Hello, welcome. This is Blockchain Bloom, the blockchain educator. I'm Attila Pink, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about that the crypto market continues tanking. So let's talk about this. This is going to be the topic of this video. And don't forget, every single day I'm bringing you the freshest cryptocurrency and blockchain news here on Blockchain Bloom to keep you up to date. So that's important. Simply just subscribe to this YouTube channel, hit the like button if you like this kind of content. And now let's do it. All right, so first let's have a look at the market, and we can see the prices here. Basically, Bitcoin is down 3.6% in the last 24 hours, but almost 10% in a week. Ethereum 6% down the last 24 hours, 15% down in a week. When we're looking at the top gainers, DCR is up 144% and Dash 71. This is like extreme internet computer 34. But the rest of the market is going down. We have SPX 16% down, Morpho down 14%, Aptos down 12%, and some other altcoins also now going down. When we're looking at here the candlestick chart, we can see that Bitcoin is now on the daily, just now continuously going down, 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 right now at the level of the 103,718 US dollar. So let's talk about this present situation. So when we're looking at this chart, we can see this. When we're looking at Bitcoin dominance, we can see Bitcoin dominance started to also go up here on the daily. When we're looking at the weekly also, we can see it going higher and higher recently. And the Bitcoin price started to go down. And when we're looking at the daily, last week we didn't close a low. But let's see what's going to happen this week. We are just on Tuesday. So kind of early, but interesting what's happening on the market. When we're looking at the altcoins market cap, we can see that also going down here now for weeks. And Ethereum price is around 3,500-ish. As you can see, Solana also coming down here around 160 at the moment. So, well, there are a lot of things, basically. So, yeah, this is the news. Bitcoin's going down. Fear and greed index at 21. So, extreme fear on the market. Why yesterday we just had like normal fear, like 42, and 21 exactly the half of it. Then, basically, what we can see here is, when we have rate cuts, we dump. When we have no rate cuts, we dump. Tariffs increase, dump. Tariff decrease, dump. Good news, dump. Bad news, dump. No news, dump. So this is the situation when we see that the market is weak. And whatever happens, the market is not going up. On good news, definitely not, rather dumping. Is the opposite when we are in the bear market. I mean, like we try to find the bottom, and then after a while, any news comes out and it's not going further down. This is a good sign. Right now, whatever comes out, the market is going down. So we should be very focused. I right now rather have some dry power and waiting now, because I don't know which direction we are going and for how long. Now we can see here that the Fed did it again. Another 24 billion injection into the US banking system. It's not a QE, but it's a repo kind of thing. But still, it shows that lack of liquidity. Then when we're looking at time-wise, then we can see compared to the previous, 4-year cycles, according to that one, the market, the bull market, this cycle kind of has finished. And, even if we can maybe continue, who knows, we're going to see it. Definitely, this can also have an impact on many decisions. And of course, we have the US government shutdown since the 1st of October. So on for more than a month, and of course we're missing a lot of important information, and depend on those information. People and investors should make their decisions, but they cannot really, and it's also cost a lot of money to the US. So yeah, it's another issue. We have here, when we're looking at the chances for the rate cut, 70% for December, but we do know what Jerome Powell said at the press conference, at the recent one, that it's not sure it's going to happen. Yeah. And by the way, when we're looking at ETF inflows, Solana ETF inflows, you still have them, 70 million yesterday. But when we're looking at Bitcoin and Ethereum, check this out. You can see continuously, hey, okay, somehow, look, hundreds of millions of outflows from Bitcoin, and pretty much the same goes to Ethereum as well. Recently, Solana is the one, which is the new one, came out last week. You know, Bitfi is mainly performing quite well, but this is not a major amount, but still we have inflows. So when we would like to summarize it, right now we still have to wait. I personally feel much comfortable, have a big portion in stable coins in these kind of situations, because if we have now, for me, it's not the time to put a lot of money in you know, little altcoins, because we don't know what's going to happen to the market. And first, definitely Bitcoin should show some strength. And then some major alts can maybe start, and then the smaller one. So if you still have an altcoin season coming up, it could be in December, it could be whenever, you know, I don't know, you know, I'm not running the market, obviously, but then I still get the chance to enter on the way up, you know, step by step, because right now, with this lot of uncertainty on the market, we don't know where the bottom is, and right now we just going down and down and down. So for me, it's just no point to hold a lot of these alts. Bitcoin is always the one which is coming back, probably some of the major altcoins as well. But as you can see, Solana recently went down quite a lot. However, we have the Solana spot ETF. So in long term, I think I'm positive about things. Now, maybe there will be nicer opportunities. Okay, and one other news I wanted to talk about, just the way we are going in many cases, is that France pushes unrealized gain tax on Bitcoin and other assets. So let's talk about this. It's not granted yet, but this is the direction they would like to go. Really, so if you have, you know, assets and you living in a country, then you have to act according to their law. So, for example, could be in the future, if you live in France, then because the French MPs have voted to advance proposal replacing France's property wealth tax with a border one with unproductive wealth, unproductive wealth, and which would include actually Bitcoin, jewelry, art, yachts, properties, and other luxury items. And that would be like an annual rate 1%. So it's crazy, right? You're holding your Bitcoin, you're not doing anything with it, and you're still paying like, you know, like you pay property tax in the United States if you're holding your home. So it also goes, here is also an article about it. So it basically, France now taxes large crypto holding over 2 million euro. So for bigger bags, definitely. But so it goes rather for luxury things. But, you know, with Bitcoin is the one you can move quite nicely and change your country if you wish. If you have your properties there, your yachts there, whatever, it's not that easy to move. So crypto in this way, it's a bit easier. But yeah, they would like to tax kind of everything. Right, guys, that's it for today. So right now, just you know, try to hold the line, act on time. You know, you should have a strategy what you have decided way before, and now when things happening, it's very important on the way up, always take profit. Make sure you have, you know, for example, stable coins or some dry power when there are opportunities. Right now, the market is still going down. We haven't seen the bottom yet. We will see it sooner or later. I don't know, it takes days, weeks, months, who knows. But after the market moves down, it's going to move up as always. So new opportunities are made now, probably, but for that you have to be able to act on it. So that's, I think, very, very important. Don't forget, every single day I'm bringing you the freshest cryptocurrency and blockchain news here on Blockchain Bloom to keep you up to date. So if that's important, simply just subscribe to this YouTube channel, hit the like button if you like this kind of content, and see you in the next one. Have a good one. Bye-bye.